101 with Lynch and Taco.
This is Orlando's Rock Station 101.1 WJRR. This hour of the Lynch and Taco Show is brought to you by Petty's Meats on State Road 434 in Longwood. Open Monday through Saturday, 10 to 6, just a little west of I-4. Been there for over 40 years. And I tell you, if you are either going to or hosting a football gathering on Sunday, and you're tasked with either providing the eats or bringing something, go to Petty's and have a little look-see. They're going to have some stuff there that you're going to go, oh, I need some of that. I bet so-and-so will like this. And then you're going to find out that there's so much there that it's going to be hard to choose. I kid you not. Everything you could possibly want for a football gathering. Look no further than Petty's. Top quality. They do it better than anybody else. That's why they've been around so long. Pour yourself an ice cold draft beer while you browse the meat counter, the freshly prepared sides over the deli, the gourmet grocery section. I'm a longtime Petty's customer, and I'll probably see you there this weekend, or you'll see me, because I'm having a football gathering as well. I'm going to get some goodies from Petty's. So check them out. If you've never been, you should go. You'll be hooked once you go to Petty's. Taco is out for a few days, by the way. He's on a cruise. Some of you asking, is everything okay? You guys didn't screw up again? No, everything's fine. Let's begin in North Carolina. Guy was fired from his job at Little Caesars Pizza. And in some way, I got to give this dude creativity points for what he did shortly after getting fired. They had the big snowstorm, right, in North Carolina, and they put in place some curfews, which made businesses close a little earlier than they normally would, including the Little Caesars. So he, knowing this, waits for his former co-workers to close up and leave, then arrives at the closed Little Caesars, breaks in and reopens the place, and starts making and selling pizzas and pocketing the profits. Obviously, lots of people are looking for something to eat late night with the curfew and all. So he's, a little one-man operation, and he had it going great, and he had to push his luck, though. He got away with it the first time. He went and tried to do it a second night and went to break in and found that they hadn't left for the night yet, and the former employees gave him a beat down. At that point, they called police, and he was arrested. His mugshot, he's got a swollen eye. I put it on our Facebook page if you want to see this character. This is in Kinston, North Carolina. I guess that's like halfway between Raleigh and Wilmington. Just broke in, opened up, started making the pies and selling them, and rather than the money going to the till, they went right into his pocket. Jonathan Hackett. Been to a sporting event before and perhaps have seen unruly fans ejected from the facility you're watching the game from. Sure, it's a common sight. In fact, probably too common these days. I don't believe I recall ever seeing this happen, though. We go to a high school boys basketball game in Frederick, Oklahoma, between two rivals, Mangum and Frederick. Game got into the fourth quarter. That's when an official ejected the entire home side of the gym. Yeah, he kicked out the entire fan base for Frederick, the home team. And what triggered this, Pat Lynch? Apparently, I guess there was initially a bad call, and someone said something pretty off color to the ref, and then the other fans started trying to one-up each other, and it was just a verbal assault by the entire home side of fans, and the ref was like, all right, you're all out. And rather than saying himself, he went over to the public announcers table and said, this game will continue until all of these fans are removed. PA guy had to get on, and the home PA announcer, you all going to have to leave, or there's going to be a forfeit. They all left, and I guess they finished the game. I've never seen that before. We've all yelled at referees, been frustrated at referees, and they take a lot of incoming. I get it, sometimes rightfully so, but when it gets to the level of abuse like this, you halfway can't blame the guy, right? You can only take so much. Last but certainly not least, and more on this on our Facebook page as well, if you happen to have a container of this honey I'm going to tell you about, you may want to keep it or you may want to return it based on this information. It's been recalled because the FDA found an ingredient and it meant to treat erectile dysfunction. Yeah. Bunch of honey got recalled. They found the active ingredient in Cialis you know what it is, the stuff that, boing, it was in this honey, which was being marketed as an energizing honey. Oh, what's it going to give you some energy, all right? It doesn't really look like your typical jar of honey. It looks more like a medicine bottle, and it says energy support on the front. It's made by a company in Virginia called Acaro, or something like that. Specially formulated honey that gives you more energy. Now with Cialis. Yeah, there you go.
WJR.